How do you do, everyone? You know who I am, ETTemplar, Supreme Misfit, Professional Dipshit, and your Chief Slop Operator. So, Lord Loomer is now quitting MAGA over Pete Hegseth, building and dedicating a small section of a military base in Idaho to train Qatari F-15 pilots. Now, America has trained and done joint military exercises with Canadians, just about everyone in the world that's our ally. And I think we've even did some counterterrorism training with the Russians in the early 2000s. So it's nothing new, and it doesn't exactly mean our country's being taken over by Muslims. So again, we do training with Filipinos and anyone who's our friends. We we want them to be good fighters. So she's quit MAGA over that, and quite frankly, I think she's been an attention whore ever since she started her career. She's like Baked Alaska, where everything is to make money and grift money off of conservatism. Same thing with Jeremy Hambley at the quartering. Okay, so it's nothing new, and they're lucky that they have a whole bunch of dumbasses that want to throw money at them just because they say they're Republicans and all this. Anyways, that's a debate for later. Let's see what Loomer has to say here.
It's so obnoxious being called America last and being told that I'm not really American or that I'm America last. It really honestly just makes me want to go live a quiet, peaceful life. Not give up, but.
Now, why would they be saying that? Is it because you have dual loyalty to America and Israel? That you also think America and Israel is joined at the hip? You see, people are calling you that because Americans, by and large, are sick and fucking tired of having America first being co-opted and basically hoard out to the Israel lobby and AIPAC. That's why people are mad. A lot of people voted for Trump to put America first, to look after Americans, not people in Gaza, the Levant, or in Israel. We essentially want to put Americans first because fuck everyone else. Let's be honest.
It's just so toxic. And I used to think to myself, wow, if.
Oh, and you haven't been toxic at all, huh? You're just this innocent little baby that's not talking shit. I've seen your Twitter feed, Loomer. You talk tons of shit too, so you're just as equally toxic. So when she comes out here and says, I received death threats, yeah, that fucking sucks. But then again, you've kind of also been kicking all these different hornets' nests. So you can't exactly come out and play the victim after kicking all these hornets and say, oh, it's this, it's oh. Anyways.
Somebody were to shoot and kill me someday, or.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Or somebody were to attack me or, cause severe bodily harm, I used to think that it would be a Muslim.
Oh.
But now with the level of like death threats and hate mail that I get from people online who are like these.
Oh, let me guess. These damn gripers and Nazis, right?
Wannabe Hitler youth posters. Posting actual neo-Nazi content.
Like it or not, is that not freedom of speech? Same thing with the communist bullshit. I don't like the fucking commies, but technically in a free society, you still have freedom of speech. Even hate speech, I think, is covered by freedom of speech, unfortunately. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. And if you don't like it and you want to suppress our freedom of speech and fine people for saying things, you can also get the fuck out. There's a country called the United Kingdom that already does that. If you want to have your neighbors, friends, families, and enemies or people arrested for shit they say that hurts your feelings, move to the fucking United Kingdom. Move to any other of these fucking European hellholes that arrests and throws people in jail for jokes or making fun of their politicians. You can be as happy as you want over there. See, here in America, we don't want that shit. Thank you.
Part of me wonders that maybe I'll be killed or shot or killed or stabbed to death by a neo-Nazi. Who knows?
Wow, this is so fucking. Is this some kind of weird like fetish shit? This is weird.
I used to think that it would be a Muslim.
Who thinks like that? That's just really strange. So this is her playing the perpetual victim, as Baked Alaska and these other grifters and commentators will do. Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me, right?
But now,
I mean, that does suck. You're getting death threats, but this is the internet. I've had something threaten to kill me for a Klondike bar, okay? So
part of me is wondering if it's going to be this new generation of radicalized people on the internet who have just been totally consumed by this like Jew obsession from podcasts.
Now, I wonder why that is. Could it be that the Israeli government has set aside $150 million to pay commentators to say nice things and to give preferential, better image of the cover of Gaza, about $7,000 a post? Could that be? Could it be the fact that AIPAC is influencing our politics and our entire fucking government, paying off 200, having given money to over 200 or maybe even 300 senators and politicians for their campaign run to be pro-Israel? That's what people are having issue with, and you can kind of see why people are getting mad, because we've been being lied to since the 1950s, and we've been being led astray to support and give our fucking tax money to Israel and Ukraine, thinking it's for America first, and that's why people are mad. And you're probably championing it, and that's probably why people are pissed off.
That all they want to talk about is Jews. Like,
and here we go. We're gonna do. I bet you $20 right now. She's gonna go into the cope where she says, "Oh, I'm gonna blame my dog shitting, my teeth cold," or she's gonna assign, the blame Jews for everything skit that everyone does, because don't you know, we can't criticize Israel, we can't criticize Judaism, and we can't criticize the state of Israel. So we easily have to paint everyone who does as an evil, anti-Semitic Nazi goblin that blames everything on the Jews. But let's see if I'm right in where she goes with it.
It's rainy outside. It's the Jews. My dog had diarrhea today. It's the Jews. My tea was too hot. It burned my tongue. It's the Jews. I mean, it seems like there really is this new breed of podcaster or investigative journalists, as they like to call themselves, that just wants to blame the Jews for everything. And it's like,
oh, that's not true. That's gaslighting. No, people are looking and finding the connections between certain groups and entities, mainly AIPAC, and mainly other groups of people. The whole Jew thing doesn't really, yeah, there's a large majority of Jewish influence in our media and other places. This much is certain and true. And with people, AIPAC influencing everything, people are beginning to do their own research and discover that our entire fucking government's bought and paid off and given campaign money.
When do we just stop talking about this? When do we get to go back to normal and talk about other issues?
Never. When America first. When America's put first. When Americans are represented. When we no longer have people dying and overdosing of fentanyl in our fucking streets. When China stops buying up all of our farmland. When China stops buying up all the property in the Palisade fires. When China stops buying up national parks. When any and all foreign influence of our government has been rooted out, voted out, and denied access to American money. People are just sick and tired of America being used like a fucking bank and arms depot to the rest of the world while we get shit, while we get fucked in the ass, and that's why people are mad.
I don't know, hopefully soon, because it's really exhausting, and I think I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired of it. I mean, I'm really honestly kind of at my wit's end.
Oh, your wit's end?
Dealing with this nonsense. Play the clip again.
Again, it's amazing to me how she plays the innocent little angel. When I've seen her on X talking all kinds of shit, berating people for their opinion and criticism of Israel and Judaism. So she's not exactly this beautiful little angel that's getting attacked out of nowhere. Now, granted, again, I will say this, it fucking sucks that people, give death threats. But the best way to do about that is not to acknowledge it. Or if you do acknowledge it, do something unhinged. Like this, right? Be like, you want to kill me? Well, we're not going to the void alone. Right? It's just, it's, and it's the fucking internet, right? If you played Call of Duty in the early 2000s, people threatened to kill you all the time. It's just something assholes do. But yeah, to wrap this up, Loomer, people are just sick and tired of our government representing everyone else except the fucking American people. It's supposed to be for the people, by the people, and it's definitely not supposed to be for the state of Israel and Ukraine. I don't know, stop me if I'm wrong. I thought American politicians were supposed to caucus and represent the people of the United States and not some foreign lobby or ethnic group or nationality. And this goes across the board, okay? It's not mainly just influence of Israel, it's the influence of China and other nation states that's buying off politicians. And that's the truth. People are sick of the corruption. We're sick, again, of being fucked in the butt and having all of our money go to foreigners and overseas to commit war atrocities when that money could be better served serving the American public, our veterans. We got homeless veterans, fentanyl overdoses in the streets. That could be done to improve infrastructure, healthcare, God knows who else. But instead, we have to give billions every year to Israel and Ukraine. Why is that? Why can't that money go towards Americans? America first was supposed to be the thing. But Loomer now doesn't have to worry about it because she's not America first anymore, which is horseshit because that's where the money is. And that's why most of these political grifters, to be fair, kind of favor the right. There's people on the left who get paid and are paid for their political horseshit too, like Hassan, Destiny, Vaush, and other individuals. And really, it's just people grifting politics. And I wouldn't be lying if I said that, you know, if I could share a similar opinion and get fucking paid for it, that would be fucking killer. Like, I mean, I fancy myself right-leaning conservative. I mean, it would have been cool to one day, like, tap into that market and, like, get financial support from like-minded people. That'd be fucking cool. But no, it hasn't happened. And I'm certainly sure shit not gonna sell my morals and values to APAC or anyone for that matter. And that's, you know, that's just the you know, that's the breaks. But that's Lord Loomer, the perpetual victim, because it benefits her to do so. And of course, it's funny how she doesn't mention how she's been talking as much shit politically as the people that's talking shit at her. But then again, you know, she wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be profitable for her not to play the victim. Put it that way. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and have a good one.
Money! We gotta make some money!
The sky whispers.